hockey fans, it's Alan Majoli here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network, welcoming you to the 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs. We continue the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals with this game between the 4th-ranked Montreal Canadiens and the 5th-ranked New York Islanders. In yesterday's games, the 3rd-ranked Toronto Maple Leafs went up against the 6th-ranked New Jersey Devils, and the Maple Leafs emerged on top by a score of 2-1. In the last game that we played, the Washington Capitals went up against the 7th-ranked Buffalo Sabres, and the Sabres pulled off an upset win by a score of 1-0 after 1 goal in the 3rd period. So here's a look at the starting lineups for the Canadiens and the Islanders. For the Canadiens, they're sending out Descharniers, Cole, Pacioretty, Gorges, Subban, and Price as their starting 6. For the Islanders, they're sending out Tavers, Boyes, Molson, Street, Vanovsky, and Nabokov as their starting 6. The players to watch for in this game for tonight, for the Canadiens, you got to watch for Markov. And for the Islanders, you got to watch for Street. Starting goalies in this game for the Canadiens, they're sending out Price to defend the pipes, and Nabokov will be the starting goalie for the New York Islanders. With that being said, we're going to get this game underway. The 2020 Stanley Cup Playoffs roll on in the Eastern Conference Quarterfinals with this game between the Canadiens and Islanders. It goes down right now. Here we are, fans, ready to go. Rockin' sell-out crowd as the Canadiens will be introduced to the crowd in just mere moments. As the Islanders step onto the ice for the first time in these playoffs, and now being introduced to the home crowd, here they are, the Montreal Canadiens! Here we are in Montreal, Canada, in Quebec City. A capacity crowd of 21,273 fans on hand to watch this game between the Islanders and Canadiens. Canadiens spelled with an E because French Canadian. Evgeny Nabokov, the starting goalie for the New York Islanders. And on the other side of the net, there's Carey Price, the starting goalie for the Montreal Canadiens. The Habs ready to go against the Islanders in this game. The centers skate up to center ice. And this faceoff is going to be won by the Islanders. Goes to Street. Street was the player to watch for the Islanders. Watch for him all night long. There's Gorges, has the puck. He skates up along the wing side. He's going from there. He takes shots. Hey, made by Nabokov. He's going to cover up quickly and get a face-off with 18 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the first period. So right off the bat, the Canadiens take the first shot of the game, and their shot was denied. Klianik will take face-off for the Canadiens this time. Face-off won by the Canadiens. Here's a shot on its way. Oh, that went over the net. Picked up by Street. Goes to Bailey. Bailey to Nielsen. Nielsen back to Bailey. This one goes to Vanovsky, to Street. Back to Vanovsky. Up to Bailey. On the wing. And the EA Sports highlights are so cheap again. What else is new? Here's a shot picked up by Markov for the Canadiens. Markov has the puck. Oh, I thought the Islanders score. I thought the Canadiens had the puck, but I was surprised when I found out the Islanders had it. They score 1-0. Josh Bailey unassisted with 3 minutes and 14 seconds gone in the first. Yeah, Bailey went behind the net, set up the shot, and put it in the back of the net. So watch Bailey again. He skates behind the net. There's the shot. It went right by Price, who was not guarding that side of the net. Bad judgment by Price. So Bailey gets an unassisted goal, 3 minutes and 14 seconds in. Canadiens win the faceoff. Gorges has the puck. Gorges loses the puck. This one's going to be picked up by Boyes. Oh, that shot going wide. Wrapped up by McDonald. Picked up with the Boyes. That shot's going off of Price. Tavers has it. And a penalty, and that's going to be a New York Islanders power play. And I believe it'll be roughing, or it could possibly be high sticking. We'll find out in a minute. It appears to be, looks like a high stick. It's going to be Josh Gorges, gone for 2 minutes for roughing, actually. 2 minutes on the clock on the power play clock for the Islanders. And they'll be getting this one back when the EA Sports satellites get back. Eller ready to take the face-off for the Canadiens. Face-off won by the Islanders. Goes to Street to Vanovsky. Vanovsky shot bounces off of somebody. And it'll be picked up by the Canadiens. It's Eller with the puck. Oh, he loses the puck. Picked up by Vanovsky. Offside warning cleared. Grabner has it. Radner. Spam! Hit along the boards. Acosta. Eller picks up. He's going to slot this one away. Picked up by Radner. Radner's offsides, though. No, he clears the offside warning. Holds on to it. Now it's past to Vinovsky. Back to Street. Street losing it to sends it to Bailey. Handed up. Picked up by Bailey. To Street. Street. Shot denied by Price. Picked up by Emelin. Emelin's on the skates. Here he goes. Oh, lost it. Picked up by Eller, though. Eller's got a chance here. He shoots. And denied by Nemikov. Morque. Picked up by Okpaso. Okpaso wing to Grabner. Markov. Grabner shot denied. Picked up by Markov for the Canadiens. He kicks it loose. Picked up by Okpaso in the back of the net. Picked up by Price. Price slots it out to Emelin. And here's Vinovsky. Grabner. Street. Shot. That shot's on its way with a blistering trail. Can you say Kennedy denied? That's going to be 19 seconds left on the power play. Markov has it, and they skate away. The Canadiens will avoid letting a power play goal go by. Shot save made. Vinovsky. This one's going to be picked up by Molson. Molson on the attack. Here's a shot save made. Picked up by Gorgeous for the Canadiens, and the power play has been killed. Here's the shot. Offside warning. Oh, he's offsides, and that's going to be going for a face-off and neutral ice. A big-time hit on the boards near late. There's one shot. Off the post and knocked away. I thought, was that a shot that I thought Price defended? Descharniers ready to take face-off and neutral ice. Face-off won by the Islanders. McDonald has it. Here we go to Tavares, maybe. I don't know. Price with a snap shave with the gloves. He'll hold on to that for a face-off with 11 minutes, 41 seconds to go. That was a cannon shot. And he managed to grab that. That was Tavares and snapped by the glove of Price. He came ready for that one. So far, these games have been low scoring. Pleanik ready to take face-off. Face-off won by the Canadiens. Picked up by Gorgeous. Gorgeous wraps it along behind the boards. Picked up by Molson. Oh, but there's a shot behind the net. Picked up by Gorgeous for the Canadiens. The Canadiens have the puck. Gorgeous holds on to it. 10 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Closing down halfway through. Here's a shot. Save made by Nemikov. He rubbed him with the glove. 10 minutes and 3 seconds to go. So we're about halfway through this first period. And Nemikov once again robbing him with the glove. Yeah, there was a shot knocked away by Price. 10 minutes and 3 seconds to go. So Descharniers is ready to take face-off yet again. And the Islanders win the face-off this time. Street has it for the Islanders. Of course, the Sports satellites are so cheap. Okposo. Here comes the Okposo shot. Oh, denied by Price, and he'll hold on to this one. No, he covers up for a face-off with 9 minutes and 5 seconds to go. So we're just about a minute past halfway through this first period. The Islanders still up 1-0. Thanks to the Tavares goal. Islanders have won 4 of the 7 face-offs. Face-off won by the Canadiens this time. Make it 4 out of the 8. Kicks loose. Picked up by Hamonic. Hamonic has the puck. He's going to hold on to that puck. Yeah, he's going to send it up along the wing side. Jefforion's there to intercept it. But he's tagged off sides. And we'll get a face-off with 7 minutes and 56 seconds to go. Jeforion had the puck, but he was offsides. Line change is being made. This one's going to go to Descharniers. We'll take the face-off for the Canadiens yet again. Face-off won by the Islanders on the draw. Bailey has the puck. Goes to Street. Goes to Bailey. This one goes wrapped around the board to Vinovsky. Goes wing to wing to Vinovsky. And this one's going to be picked up by Nielsen behind the net. Nielsen trying to get the shot. That's going to go nowhere. Nielsen has the puck yet again. He'll dump it off to his teammate. Number 12 for the Islanders. There's a pass to Street. And Subban stops the shot. Oh, Price gets another one. Picked up by the Canadiens, though. Bailey has it. It goes behind the net. This one goes to the Canadiens yet again along the wing side. 4 minutes to go in this period. Here's a shot. Save made by Nemikov. Number 76 took the shot. Bailey's got the puck for the Islanders. To Street. To Tavares. Okpaso. Cheap EA Sports satellites again. Please update your satellites, EA Sports. We will be greatly appreciative of that. Oh my God, EA Sports, update your satellites! Picked up by the Islanders of Okpaso. Molson to Vinovsky. Vinovsky setting up for a slap shot here. Nope, he's not. But he's trying to clear the offsides. He'll hand it over to Street. Sails it back to Vinovsky. EA Sports! Stop it! This one's going to be cleared. Picked up by Subban. Subban near the wing. 30 seconds to go in this first period. 20 seconds to go. Now down to the final moments of the first period. Shot save made by Giannotta. Picked up. And he goes down. Picked up by Street. Picked up by Giannotta. He's got 3 seconds to go. Vinovsky picks up for the Islanders. And that's going to be the end of the first period. This one slotted away. So at the end of the first period, the Islanders are hanging on to a 1-goal lead over the Canadiens with a shot to play. With a shot to play against the... With a shot to play against... hold on, I'm trying to remember which team it was. With a shot to play the Buffalo Sabres at the end of 1-0. The Islanders are getting a majority of the scoring chances, and they only need to adjust by keeping up the pressure at the forecheck, and they need to play to the middle on the rush and force the play to the outside. The Canadiens are keeping it close, and they're cutting to the middle when entering the offensive zone, but they need to take away the Islanders' chances and get the puck deep. Looking at the first period, it was all on the Canadiens' side of the ice, but of course the Montreal Canadiens had their chances. So here we go to the second period. EA Sports Highlights are searching. Here we go, getting ready for the start of the second period between the Canadiens and the Islanders. The Habs ready to take this one. And here's the face-off to start the second period. Won by the Islanders, goes to Street to Vinovsky. Vinovsky already on the attack. Here's a shot, save made by Price. Picked up by Street. Street double covered, and the Canadiens have the puck. The Habs are on their move here. Here comes the shot. Oh, but they lost the puck. Tavares has it. Tavares for the Islanders has it. One-on-one save made by Price. Molson to Tavares. Tavares setting up. He loses. Save made by Price. He's going to slot that out to Gorges. Gorges loses it to Paciordi, but Paciordi's there to recover. Paciordi has the block. Here comes Paciordi. He shoots. Save made by Nevikov. He's going to cover up for a face-off with 16 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Low scoring, but the Canadiens had another chance to score. Just under 4 minutes gone in this second period. Face-off going to be won by the Canadiens this time. Markov sets up, shot, bounces off bodies. Picked up by Emelin. Emelin's nearly going to get an offside warning, but he clears it. Here comes Emelin again. He shoots. Save made by Nevikov. Picked up by Emelin yet again. He'll kick it loose along the boards. Wrapped around the boards. Picked up by Bailey for the Islanders. Goes to Nielsen. Nielsen to Hamonic. Okaso caught offside. 14 minutes, 21 seconds to go. We'll get a face-off. So the Islanders getting a great shot here. Have a great shot to advance to the semifinals. But of course they gotta hold off the Canadiens. And the Canadiens are trying to make it every bit as difficult as they can. Icing warning, touched up by the Canadiens for icing. The Habs will get a break as that one goes back to the Islander side of the ice on the icing call. Face-off ready to go between these two teams. And the Islanders win that face-off. Oh, intercepted by the Canadiens. Here's a shot on its way. Save made by Nevikov. He'll cover up for a face-off. 12 minutes and 39 seconds to go. This one staying on the New York Islanders side of the ice. As Nevikov made a great save. Tavares will take face-off, and he'll win the face-off against the Canadiens. Vinovsky to Boys. Boys. Oh, this one's intercepted by the Canadiens. Stays on the New York Islanders side of the ice. Here they go. Skates behind the net. Setting up the shot. He's on his way. Oh, save made by Nevikov. Boys with the chance. Now it's picked up by Street. Street to Tavares. To Molson. Molson to Vinovsky. Vinovsky to Street. Street back to Molson. Giannotta. Oh, that shot went wide. Boys picks up for the Islanders, though. This one goes to Street. Street slap shot on its way. Bouncing off bodies. Picked up by the Canadiens. And the Habs are on the attack again. Here comes the Canadiens. Shot. Say score! Gorgeous with the goal! And we're tied at 1. 8 minutes and 53 seconds to go in the second period. Unassisted from Gorgeous. My goodness, what a beautiful goal! absolute cannon as it went blasting by Nabokov's glove. The Canadiens on the board thanks to Gorgeous unassisted goal. 11 minutes, 7 seconds in. Islanders win the faceoff. McDonald has it. Back up to Nielsen. Nielsen, this shot saved made by Price. He'll slot that one away. Picked up by the Canadiens. Skates from the corner to the other corner. And he's hit along the boards. Picked up by Markov. Markov skates along the wing side. He's going up to center ice. 2-on-2 the other way. Here's a shot. Saved made by Nabokov. He's going to cover that up for a faceoff with 6 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Covered it up just long enough to get the face-off. This one staying on the Islander side of the ice. Man, what a shot that Price robbed with the glove. That was early. That was before the play got killed off. Eller to take face-off for the Canadiens. And the Canadiens with the face-off. Cabriolet winds up. His shot. Save made by Nabokov. Oh, this one's loose. Picked up by Grabner. Grabner being chased by Armstrong. There goes Campbell. Campbell gets a hit. This one's going to be picked up by Cabriolet. Cabriolet kicks it loose. Picked up by the Canadiens. He's got a teammate there, and he's going to skate up along the ice. Offside warning cleared. His shot saved made by Nabokov. Picked up by the Canadiens. Number 32 yet again. There's the Canadiens. Oh, this shot going to be... We got a penalty coming. No, there's no penalty, actually. Oh, it's going to be a Montreal power play, actually. I stand corrected. There was a penalty. And I believe it's going to be roughing. 2 minutes gone. That's going to be a power play for the Canadiens. The Islanders killed one. The Islanders had one killed earlier. Zizniaks will be called for the roughing. And if I pronounce that name wrong, I'm sorry. Here's the face-off. Face-off won by the Canadiens. Markov. Shot save made. Picked up by Borku. Borku setting up for it. Oh, it's going to be picked up by Nielsen for the Islanders. Nielsen holding on to it. Now he slots that one away. This one's picked up by... No, this one's actually going to wrap around the boards. Picked up by Markov. Markov, with a minute 37 to go, begins the attack again for the Canadiens along the wing side. He's going to the near wing. He's up to the far wing now. He's in the middle of the ice. He takes shots. Denied! Oh, what a save. Picked up by Plianek, though. Plianek winds up, loses puck. Picked up by Grabner. Grabner loses it. Plianek picks up right back up. And yes, picked up by Nielsen. And they're scrambling for it along the middle of the ice. Shot save made by Price. Grabner. Shot denied. Picked up. Nielsen. Shot goes wide. Picked up by Markov. And Markov's going to lose the puck. Kicks it loose. This one's going to be chased. Picked up by Grabner. Grabner. Shot by Price. Price sends it away to Plianek. Plianek on the attack. 2-on-2 the other way. Offside warning cleared. Shot save made by Nabokov, who's going to cover up for a face-off with 33 seconds to go on the Montreal power play. An absolute rich shot that just got denied. Here's Grabner. Robbed by the glove. Look at this again. Fires. Snap. Glove save by Price. And we're standing at 1 each. The Charonies will take face-off in ice and center at the offensive zone. Markov's got it. He shoots. Save made by Markov. By Nabokov, I mean. And it'll be 4-on-4 for 25 seconds. We got an interference call against the Canadiens. Where was the puck when the hit was made? Yep, it definitely interference right there because the puck was nowhere near him. Andrei Markov, 2-minute minor for interference. And this one's going to be 4-on-4 for 25 seconds. Tavares, face-off won by the Islanders. Here's a shot save made, picked up by the Islanders. Tavares. This one's going the other way. And we got offsides. The Montreal Canadiens had their power play killed, and now the New York Islanders will be at full strength. Well, Montreal is down a man. We seen the power play killed for the Canadiens. Worked well the last time they were on the ice, so let's see if they can keep it up. Subban loses the puck, picked up by Gorgeous. Gorgeous has the tying goal right now. He skates along the wing, along the boards, kicks it loose. Picked up by the Islanders, Molson. Molson loses the puck. Here comes Molson again, holding on to it. He's going to set up the shot here. That goes wide. Picked up by Gorgeous. Gorgeous along the wing side. Now he stays he's on the near wing side. Kicks it loose. Picked right back up. And this one's going back to Molson. Molson scores to go ahead. And just like that, the Islanders are back up 2-1 over the Canadiens. And the Islanders, with Matt Molson on the goal, Boys on the assist, will go 1 for 2 on the power play. The Canadiens 0 for 1. Here's Molson. Beautiful shot as Price just did not move the stick. He should have gotten that stick up there and it probably would have been knocked away. But what do I know? The Charonies will take face-off, and the Canadiens will lose the face-off to the Islanders yet again. McDonald has the puck. He's going to hold on to that. Now he's passing it to Nielsen. Nielsen goes. This one's going to go way upfield. Up ice to Emelin in the top corner. 9 seconds to go in the second period. Closing in on the end of it. Bailey going the other way. This one's going to wrap around the boards. Picked up by Nabokov behind the net. And he'll hold on to it. Slots it away at the end of the period. And with that, the score is 2-1. Islanders over the Canadiens. What started off as a 1-0 game turned into a 1-1 game with Gorgeous scoring the goal. And then Malston coming back on the power play. After that beautiful pass, hold on, we're going to find that pass. Here's his pass to Molson to make it a 2-1 game on the power play. At the end of 2-1, Islanders over the Canadiens. Here's your scouting report for both teams after the second intermission. Great discipline for the New York Islanders, and they're looking for good shooting lanes on the rush. They just need to keep up the pressure on the forecheck, or rather up the pressure on the forecheck, and they need to stay inside and force the puck to the outside on the rush. The game is still for grabs for the Canadiens, and the Canadiens are generating offense from the middle on the rush. The Habs have to adjust by getting to those dirty areas and taking away the shooting lane to stop the shots from the outside. Here's a look at the second period. It was all over the place, and mainly the Islanders were under attack from the Canadiens, but of course they held up their own. To the third period we go to see if the Canadiens will tie this game or if the Islanders will finish them off. The Habs down by 1, but they're not out of it yet. The Charnier is ready to take face-off at center ice to start the third period. And the French Canadiens team wins the face-off. Gorgeous has it. Gorgeous has already scored 1 goal, so he's looking for another one. Here's Boyce to pick it up for the Islanders. The Charnier. Now this one's going back the other way. Picked up by Street. Boyce. Offsides will be called, and we're going back to neutralize for face-off. So just over a minute gone in this third period. New York Islanders have won 12 of 22 face-offs, and face-off won by the Canadiens. Give another one to the Canadiens as they've won another face-off for of the 23 face-offs in tonight's game. The Canadiens have won at least 11. This one's picked up by Emelin. Emelin has the puck. He skates along the near wing side. He goes up to the center ice. He takes shots, bouncing off an Nabokov's pads. Picked up by Plianek. Plianek loses it. Nielsen. McDonald has it. McDonald loses the puck. He'll actually pass it to Bailey. Bailey has the puck. He's going to try and hold on to this. Here comes the Canadiens, though. He's on the attack. Shot save made by Price. Picked up by the Canadiens. On the far wing side, he goes to center ice. 1-on-1. Here's a shot. Save made by Nabokov. He rubbed him with the glove. The Canadiens gave him behind the net. Nabokov with a save. Covers up. Face off with 15 minutes, 3 seconds to go in this third period. Here's the shot from Bailey that got denied by Price. There's the shot. Pad save knocked away. The Charnier is ready to take face-off in the offensive zone. Face-off won by the Islanders. Molson picked up by Subban. Subban's on the attack. Here's the shot from Subban. Bounces off bodies. Picked up by Gorgeous. Gorgeous has the goal. Scored the 1 goal for the Canadiens. Picked up by Paciordi. Paciordi setting up for a shot here. Loses it. Picked up by Tevers. Now it's back to Boys for the Islanders. And the Islanders are on the attack yet again. Shot save made by Price. This one's going to go to Molson behind the net. He'll kick it loose. No, he's actually going to hold on to it. And now it's picked up by Tevers. Price covers up for a face-off with 12 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Man, oh man, what a night this game, what a game this has been so far for both teams. High shooting, but both defenses being up to the task, and the goal is just absolutely being stout between the pipes. Eller taking the face-off for the Canadiens in the defensive zone. Face-off won by the Islanders. Oh, that's shot they made, picked up by Price, and he'll cover up for a face-off with 12 minutes and 9 seconds to go. So just a little bit under 8 minutes gone in this third period. Eller once again taking face-off. Face-off going to be won by Eller and the Canadiens. Cabriolet has it. He skates away to the middle of the ice. He's on the middle of the ice now. 2-on-2 the other way. Here's the shot save made, picked up by Moen. Here's Moen setting up a shot here. He shoots, denied. Picked up by Armstrong. He'll kick it loose. Picked up by McDonald for the Islanders. Goes to Grabner. Grabner passing it back up. This one's picked up by Eller on the interception. And it's turned the other way. Here comes Eller. He shoots. Denied by Nabokov. Pad save. Picked up by Moen. That's back to Grabner for the Islanders. And it goes to, was that Nielstrom? I don't know. Price. Slots loose. Picked up by Campoli. Campoli behind the net. Picked up by Caberlet. Now Caberlet has it. Caberlet has the puck for the Canadiens. And the Habs are on the attack. Here comes an offside warning, but he's cleared. Picked up. He shoots. Denied. McDonald picks up for the Islanders. Caberlet shoots. Goes wide. Picked up by Paciordi. Boys for the Islanders. Back to Tavares. Back to Boys. Back to Tavares. That's along the near wing side. And it's picked up by Tavares again. Oh, big time hit. He'll hold on to that puck. Tavares winds up. Shot. Save made by Price. He'll cover up for a face-off with 5 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Tough break for the Islanders. They had a shot to make it 3-1. But Price had other plans when he snapped the glove. Talking about highway robbery. Boyanek will take the face-off for the Canadiens. Face-off won by the Canadiens. Picked up by Jefforian. Jefforian kicks it loose along the boards. Nielsen picks up for the Islanders. That's picked up by Subban. Subban's on the attack. 5 minutes to go. Just under 5 minutes to go as Subban's skating near wing side. Offside warning. He winds up the shot. Save made by Demikov. Picked up by Jernica. Jernica will have it for the Islanders. He'll bounce it up. Picked up by Staios. Jernica to Nielsen. To Okpaso. Okpaso. Now this one's going to be picked up by Subban with 3 minutes to go in this third period. Picked up by Gorges. Gorges passing this one to Jefforian along the wing. Jefforian's now going to the middle ice. He's on loose puck. Picked up by Staios. Staios on the attack with 2 minutes to go. He's got one on. He's being chased by everybody. Picked up by Cole in the back of behind in the corner. 1 minute and 21 seconds to go. Cole has the puck still. Now down to the final minute. Offside warning cleared. Picks up. Cole shoots. Save made. Picked up by Jefforian. Jefforian has 54 seconds to work with. His shot goes wide. Bad save, I believe. Cole has the puck. Holds on to it. He winds up the shot. Here comes a shot from Cole. Save made by Demikov. Running with the glove with 45.5 seconds to go. It's coming down to the end of it, folks. Ocasio making some great hits here, and he's been balling it. New York Islanders have won 14 of the 27 faceoffs in tonight's game, and give another one to the Islanders as they won 15 of the 28 faceoffs in tonight's game. And the countdown continues to roll on here in the Bell Center in Montreal, Canada. Donovsky, intercepted by Cole. Cole skates away. He's going to pick up the puck. 34 seconds to go. Here comes Cole. He winds up the shot. Save made. Picked up by Deschariens. Deschariens winds up the shot. His shot's denied. Tavares picks up. Gets it to Boys. The Islanders on the attack yet again. Past the street. Back to Boys. Going to Vinovsky. Back to Molson. Wing to wing. And there's a shot. Save made by Price. 15 seconds to go. Boys. Held up along the boards. Kick loose. Picked up by Vinovsky. To the street. Shot. Saves. Goes wide. Price covers up. We'll get one last shot at it. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. 1 second to go. That is game. Price saves it, but it's 2-1. Islanders over the Canadiens. Montreal gave it everything they had, but the Islanders emerge on top as the winners of this game. They will be going on to play the Buffalo Sabres in the conference semifinals at home, as the Sabres are the 7th ranked team. Great all-around game between these two teams. But there was the go-ahead that became the game winner from Molson on the power play in the second period. 2-1 final. Here's a look at the game stats. 2-1 your final score. 27 shots taken by the Islanders, 26 shots taken by the Canadiens. The Habs dished out 5 hits, and the Islanders dished out only 7 hits, so it was a low defensive game there. 6 minutes and 1 second on the 6 minutes and 1 second on the attack for the Islanders. 5 minutes and 24 seconds on the attack for the Canadiens. The Habs spent 21% of their possession passing the puck around. Meanwhile, the Islanders were passing it 80% of the time. The Islanders spent 2 minutes in the penalty box, and the Canadiens spent 4 minutes in the penalty box. To 1 power play goal off of 2 power plays for the Islanders. No power play goals off of 1 power play for the Canadiens. The Islanders had 2 minutes and 37 seconds on the attack, and the Islanders spent 1 minute and 35 seconds on the attack. 15 faceoffs won by the Islanders. 13 faceoffs won by the Canadiens. No breakaways, no one-timers, no shorthanded goals, no penalty shots, and no empty net goals. All right, with that, we are done. And we'll be moving on to the Western Conference. Actually, no, we got one more game coming up. We got the We got the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Columbus Blue Jackets coming up next in a few hours. So until we meet again then and there, I'm Alan Majolo for the Ultimate Sports Network, signing out for now, saying so long, and a big good night satellite transmission ends now.